Hey, folks. Here we are, Jeff. Great to see you.
Again. Be gentle. I hurt my arm.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
The tennis elbow.
Tennis?
I wish it was guitar. Is there such thing as guitar elbow?
Oh, there is.
Yeah.
I have been very fortunate that I have not had any of the injuries that are guitar-oriented other than the soul-crushing defeat of the music industry. But I've done all right.
Well, I have mental injuries that make me too tired to practice.
Oh, well, you know what?
So
these
those
are
are the injuries.
Factors.
They affect, but I've never had to deal with the music industry except being appreciated for my comedic skills.
Yes. And you
so,
are a funny son of a gun.
Thank you, sir. And when that's all you want of the music industry is acknowledgement that you're funny, you're good.
Well, you know, it's funny you should say it because without humor, I think I probably would have gone insane a long time ago.
But your humor is as good as your playing.
Oh, well, thank you. Coming from you, that's a huge compliment.
So last time we were here on one of the off days.
Right.
Like the pre-days. I truly am not prepared for, I'll call it this freak show.
Yes.
It is a lot of freaky people, and I don't know where they come from.
They don't know where they come from.
They don't know where they come from. When there were sort of interesting types of people, when we were here and I engaged them,
yes,
they were very warm and welcoming. Here, everyone assumes that I'm making fun of them, of which, in a way, they're right, but in a way, I haven't even begun. So I'm sort of taken aback by that. I've seen my share of freaky things. The number one thing I saw today, and I'm not making this up.
Bring it on.
This little girl was not wearing a Halloween costume. She looked like one of the little old hippie ladies that you'd see walking around with their gray hair. She didn't have gray hair, but it was like...
She was an old soul.
No, she was an old lady, but she was like 10. Excuse my language. It was so weird. I wanted to say to the dad, what the hell's going on here?
Right.
She wasn't a prodigy. I don't know what she was. All right.
Like one of the things Steve Lukather says, he calls them the young blues project. He goes, on every street corner, there's another fetus that plays like Stevie Ray Vaughan. The blues fetus. Is that weird?
Yes, I saw one at the Gibson show the other night. But it's delightful because it keeps the guitar going.
It does. Hey, as I say,
whatever keeps it. Taylor Swift, she keeps the guitar going, man.
I don't judge. Speaking of buying guitars,
yes,
you just love guitars in general. Is there anything you gravitate towards specifically that trips you, that makes your nostrils flare with delight?
Well, I just got, which may not be the most financially valuable, I got a 1959 ES330 in excellent condition, but better than that, the PAF's ring, and it's a big bowl of delight. So, yes.
So 330s usually
have... That's the first guitar I've ever named.
And what'd you name it?
Peaches.
Peaches?
Peaches, my ES330 named
That's a nice
Peaches.
name.
Yeah. Oh, it's good. I want you to come over.
I'd gladly come over.
Yeah, so there you go.
Cause some trouble.
No, I want you to come over and remain calm.
That's going to be a tall order.
I'll give you food.
I heard something about an L5 that might be coming in your general direction.
Yes. Gibson, I hosted their event the other night, and instead of charging them, let's say $100,000.
Let's just say, for the hell of it.
For a corporate gig, they're building me an L5. And whatever I want, including my initials. But I think that might ruin it. Maybe if the whatchamacallit number on the back carved in, a JG.
Yeah, there you go.
The number, that I could go with. All right, no initials in the beauty of an L5. And I'm gonna make it exactly like a 1959 L5. I'm actually talking to Wes Montgomery's Ghost. And
as you do.
Often. And we're working on how it's gonna be.
And the Brewers this year did
I hate the Brewers.
I saw Hank Aaron hit a home run at that very stadium.
At County Stadium.
Yeah.
And a guy slid.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Bernie Brewer.
Yeah, that's right.
My friend's sister was Bonnie Brewer.
I heard that Wildwood now, anytime someone buys a guitar, someone slides out on a slide in
that's
water.
a fact. That's right.
Wow, that's exciting.
And a special guitar jumpsuit that's provided.
What does it look like?
Well, it's kind of like a Jimmy Page dragon suit meets some kind of Deliverance
Oh,
song.
wow. No, Wildwood's a step ahead of the game with that because they know people love a good guy in a dragon suit sliding.
Who doesn't?
I don't know anyone.
Hey, speaking of dragons, did you see the Jimmy Page Dragon
I saw the
Telecaster?
Jimmy Page Dragon Telecaster, and people don't know I own the original. It was not destroyed. I was a little girl, and Jimmy Page...
Yeah, but that story about the original guitar being...
His friend going,
some friend,
I paid
hey,
it
look,
for
hey,
you.
Yeah.
That's rude. It's got to be a friend on acid.
Well, there was a lot of that going on there.
Yeah, a lot, yes.
Although I think it's funny is that with interviews with Jimmy Page, they're like, when are you going to put out your book? He's like, well, my book's not coming out until I'm dead. Because there's probably, adventures that they had back then that nowadays
I wonder if it's written.
would be seen in a different light.
I wonder if it's written.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Yeah. I did your hair, didn't I? His hair this morning, turned to the camera, was completely straight. And I said, you're not going anywhere. And you said, okay. Yes. How are you?
I gotta get a selfie.
Mark's gonna get a selfie to record the fact that I did his hair. We're going to Gibson, which is one of my favorite places to go.